hardened glass. Fuck.
And what do you have to do to have hardened glass?
Make
You
Flash
have to
watch
get it.
pornos.
Lol. It's funny because I was about to say, oh, you have to get the glass excited, and we had the same idea. I'd say great minds think alike, but it's kind of more closer to the opposite.
Yeah.
Jackasses think alike, maybe would be more
Yeah,
accurate.
I think that's more
More our
accurate.
speed. Yeah. All right. Well, my farming days are done for the moment. So that means it is time to get my axe and my axe and do choppy time.
I hope how much?
Choppy
I hope I have
time.
enough obsidian.
We do have an obsidian generator, don't we?
Yeah, but it's currently inactive.
You have 9 blocks in it.
That's good enough. Oh, 9 blocks.
Yeah, not 9 stacks.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
you gonna turn that back on? Or you can't right now?
I can, but I have to turn something else off.
When are we gonna have enough power for all the things to be running?
Well, as far as power is concerned, we have enough.
So what is
It's organization that's the problem at the moment. I'm getting on that.
Okay. Enderman, you
I mean,
are...
now that we have the basement going, I mean, the rest is not going to be that difficult. What I should probably start thinking about doing is creating a very large water tank. And that way we don't need so many of these water makers. Aqueous
Yes.
accumulators, they're called.
Oh, man. Choppy. Motherfucker.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think we have the ability to do too much more today.
In terms of tech?
Yeah.
And what's the reason for that? You have to wait for certain things.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a matter of... I mean, everything's automated. It's just a matter of letting it do its thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turning 5 blocks of cobblestone. Of redstone into... Yeah, there we go.
Do you know one task I thought of that you might consider while you wait?
Yeah?
Is replacing some of the cobble in the ground floor with glass.
Okay.
Because we do need...
You have 15 stacks of it.
that. I have 15 stacks of what?
Of the clear glass.
Nice.
Now, I think there's one more machine that I have to make yet. No, not really. Not really. Just need to break that up. You are empty. You're not doing anything. You're doing your thing.
Alright.
And you're almost done.
So, I love coffee. I just have to say that.
Okay.
Words
Then we
just have
need-
to come
Oh,
out.
I need an induction smelter. That's what I needed. Induction smelter.
Alright.
Copper machine block.
Induction more like winduction.
Ah ha ha.
Skin.
And
Choppy, choppy. Come on.
Conductance, reception. Need more redstone.
It's so sad to swap one block and then have the rest of the tree fall on your head.
Yeah, I really, really like those things.
Mm-hmm.
The broad axes, pretty cool stuff.
Yes. You can axe abroad with it. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I had to put her 6 feet under.
Please tell me that song...
And I can still hear her complain.
Please tell me that's, I don't know, what's worse. You making it up or it being real?
No, that's Guns N' Roses. You know who they are, at least, right?
I at least heard of them.
Yes, and you know what the funny thing is about that song?
What?
It's actually about his dog.
Seriously?
Yeah. His dog, I guess, got old and died or something, or had to be put down or something. I don't know. And so they wrote that song.
Wow.
I used to love her, but I had that song just makes me that song just makes me happy. Like it. There are certain songs
that make you happy. It's such a.
There are just certain things that I don't know how it just like makes me happy when I hear that song. I'm just so sick and tired of hearing people complaining about like sexism and things and I'm tired of hearing the word misogyny. It's just like I just don't like hearing that word anymore. And so then when I'm like listening to the radio and I hear I used to love her but I had to kill her, it just makes me smile. It's just wonderful.
Wow. Oh damn! I know why that's not doing anything. It's not getting any lava. Ah. Okay. This is a pain in the padded ass right now. This is definitely being a pain in the ass.
I get experience on this axe, right? Ooh, I'm almost halfway there. Okay, that's good. Almost halfway to an XP level on my axe.
Oh damn, that means that my engines aren't getting lava either. Damn.
It sounds like you're experiencing some turbulence.
Yeah. Not of the good kind either.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh man. Low. Hey. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go have myself a little sleepy sleep.
Alright, I'm just trying to get us established again. This is not pretty, but
Not pretty, but it works.
Pretty much.
Like a cheap hooker.
Alright.
Do. Yeah.
That should be getting us stuff. Oh no, it's not. Because I, like a dumbass, forgot to hit the damn thing with the wrench. Fuck.
Come on. Slap your tree, slap your tree. Slap the tree, it's a way to be.
Okay. At least now we can pump lava out.
Pump out the lava, lava.
Okay,
Lava,
we're generating
lava.
stuff now again.
Heavy metal, dude. Alright.
That's...
Alright, come on. Release your wood.
That's what you wish she said.
Lol. There were little chunks of wood stuck in the leaves, so it's like, hey, get your wood out of that bush, bring it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because that's actually what was happening.
Oh, I have so many machines. This is so ugly. Needs to be better.
Oh man. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
At least we have a beginning. At least that.
Slap him down, slap him down.
Alright, I think we can save 15 minutes or so, and then we're going to have to call it.
I agree. My last task of the night. Actually, I want to do that now, or do I want to save that for the next time? Expanding the tree farm.
Can wait for next time.
You know, one thing I can do that's shorter, but is also something I've been meaning to do: get the damn glass on the damn second floor.
Yeah, you could probably do that. I'm making something called hard glass at the moment. Hardened glass.
All right, time to throw my wood in the wood chest.
Hardened glass is necessary to get our power supply up and running properly.
All right, can I organize that? Ooh. All right. Yeah. Inventory and chest sorting sessions. Ooh.
Put you there.
All right.
16.
Well, that works. Okay.
Actually,
Why is there not wood stuff in my wood chest?
I might
Are
actually
you saying?
do it right now. Let's make energy.
There we go. Oops. I forgot to put that wood in the chest.
Thing is, I don't want to have to make them again, so let's make 4.
Let's make 4. Let's make 4. Why have 1 when you can have 4? Let's make 4.
Fuck it, let's make 6.
Let's make 6. Let's make 6. If we have 4, it will not be 6.
It's gonna be killing our diamonds, but eh.
Killing our diamonds, killing our diamonds.
Dude, I think that's enough.
All right, when I
Get
came
the
down here,
point.
I came down here for a reason.
Thank you, mama.
What's she doing down here?
Um,
Anyway, where's the glass?
Right in
So I
front
came
of
down
this.
here.
It's right here.
Yeah, in this chest.
Oh, it's over here.
Wait,
Behind.
what?
Oh.
Oh, there we go. And I make him into panes the same way?
Hmm? Yeah, you make them into panes the same way, but you don't have to turn them into panes. In fact, it might even look better if you don't.
Okay. In that case, we're going to do... I took probably too much, but it doesn't matter. There will be other floors beyond the second, and they will need glass themselves.
Alright.
All right. I love how you get the glass back when you break it.
Yeah. I mean, that alone makes it worthwhile, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about constantly having, what's it called? Silk touch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go over here. No, I don't want to go too nuts. I think I'm gonna just fill up No, fill up 3.
Fuck you, Enderman.
Fill them up.
Punching Enderman is fun.
That is beautiful. Let's go get more obsidian.
Ah, the nice little balcony to go out and look over our farm.
36 pieces of obsidian. Throw this into here.
Throw it into here, throw it into here. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't work.
Lead, electrum. No, that's not hard.
Do you realize that our place now has 4 levels? It has basement, ground floor, first floor, and second floor now.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is rather nice. And it is possible, depending on what I feel like doing, that we will have a 3rd floor next session.
Next session, we should have a very, very, very stable power supply, and
Ow!
I will have the means to wire our house then slowly, which means that your kitchen is right around the corner.
Yay, yeah. I am as happy as a bitch in the kitchen.
In fact, I'm even going to get most of the pipes today already.
Excellent.
Well, they're not called pipes; they're called energy conduits, but still.
Man, I just did a first for our Agrarian Skies series. I had to pillar up, and I used dirt.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of funny because, like, it's in the regular Minecraft. It's something you don't even think about.
But if we have that much dirt, then we really should be expanding the.
Well, no, I only had like 10 blocks, and I
Okay.
happened to use them because that's the only way I could put glass on that one window.
Let's stick that in here.
It's actually the glass I've been carrying around to use on the what's it called? Or the dirt I've been carrying around to use on the farm once we get there.
Alright, so we got 10 of them. We got... Good. That is a beautiful sight. That is a beautiful sight. But what isn't a beautiful sight is me nearly dying because I don't have any food.
That is a silly thing.
I truly don't have any... Wow. What happened to them?
Well, you know, there is a kitchen.
Yeah. I have some potatoes down here though still. Just don't. It's just weird because I open up my thing and my inventory. I'm like, I don't have any food, and I was down to 2.
Like, if a person starves at this stage of the game, that would be like Darwin Award right there.
That would be embarrassing.
Yeah. Alright. Hello.
Alright, we're
Yes,
going
there's
through
a lot more
redstone
room
like
here.
crazy now.
There's a lot more room in here now.
I think I used almost 20 blocks of redstone.
And now to take a look at the basement. I see... This definitely looks much better and much more organized. What you have going on down here.
In the
Like
basement.
it?
In
Yeah.
the sub-basement.
Yeah, it actually looks aesthetically pleasing.
Well, normally I do this in a way that's very aesthetically pleasing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Screw this. Because we're wrapping up now anyway. But yeah, I do want this to be aesthetically pleasing, and normally it is.
It looks really nice now, I have to say.
Although it is just this. I mean, how hard
Well,
is
hell,
that?
it's a beginning. So
Yeah.
are we wrapping up our shits for
I just want
today?
to look up some more thing. I want to complete one more thing real quick, and then we're wrapping up.
Sounds good.
I wanted
Looking
to
at
complete
the
the energy
underbelly.
cells. Basically, they're batteries.
All right. Let's see. Let me come over here. And because I am thinking about tomorrow, or the future, is this thing going to remain?
What are you looking at?
The big black thing. Is that going to remain where it is? Just out of curiosity.
This clear glass generator.
This what's this big thing? Yeah, this big thing. Is that going to remain where it
This
is?
is a smeltery. It may not stay here exactly here.
Okay.
I mean, we're still going to need it, and I do want it to be either here or upstairs. Probably, I don't know.
The only reason I
Discuss
ask.
that.
The only reason I ask is because the where I will put the staircase depends on whether that remains or not, and it's perfectly fine if it does.
Discuss this. We want this to be because this is something that we're going to use relatively often for trains and stuff. We could actually put this upstairs if you want.
We could. It could even go on the second floor because
Yeah.
that's big and open.
Yeah, we just need to run cabling up there then.
Okay, well, I have the feeling that our next session is going to be a lot of that wiring, like you said.
Yeah. Let me just
So
take
that is
here.
That is a cool thing because, and once this is moved, I want to make the staircase go down to the basement.
All right. And I find this pretty impressive. I've used up somewhere between 20 and 30 blocks of redstone.
I am likewise impressed. Well, the one thing I could do, as opposed to that idea, is, well, let me just do a... Yeah, I could have the stairs over here. That might actually be better.
Get to the sub-basement from the outside.
Well, it wouldn't be the outside anymore. What I would do is... Oh, don't have the cable on me. I saw that. I saw that and probably got scared for a moment there.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, actually, you know what? Our cobble generator is keeping up with this. I
That
don't
is
think
good
it would,
news.
but it is.
So, my idea is... The stairs would be... Let me fall down like a man. The stairs would be over here.
Mm-hmm.
In this corner. Sound good?
Yeah.
But that is a building project for next time, I believe.
Yeah. And now I made 3 of these batteries of the highest tier, so redstone energy cell.
Nice.
And I'm planning on having 1 battery per floor with machines in it. So probably the kitchen's going to get 1, the basement's going to get 1. I think that's it for now, but there's still an extra one. In fact, the basement, the room with the main machines and all of the machines may get 2.
Okay.
And then the main engines will be down here. I'm not exactly sure where. But I don't know, we can discuss that. Maybe it would be best, I don't know. Maybe even in this corner. Or, you know what, maybe even the corner with the stairs. I'm not certain.
Well,
and then I just need to run wiring all the way up.
Okay. Oh, man. So is there anything else remaining to do?
I think that's it for today.
All right. Well, we can wrap things up and say goodbye within the wonderful basement that we created today.
Yep. All right. Then, see you later.
Goodbye, everybody.
No.
Oh, yep.